Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Seminoles offense will start this game off. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pop.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Well, nice job hauling that pass in. I'll tell you, he keeps defenses on their heels. He really does. His speed is so scary. And I think back to my days in college. We used to play against the Seminoles when they had Peter Ward and the Vermont schools. And because of their game-breaking ability, it put so much pressure on our defense. I'll tell you, this guy's good enough to, I think, have played on that Seminole offense, and he would have gotten some looks. And this guy can make some plays.
He's looking for an open man on second down. He makes the connection. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
They've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know they've been coming into this game this time. They want to put out a much better game.
No, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Toss to the outside. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Trying to slam in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State. Well, that couldn't have gone any better.
It's so great for an offense to come out right out of the gate and score a touchdown on your opening drive. It just helps the offense establish that rhythm that is so important. It'll be interesting now to see how this offense does the remainder of this contest.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Clemson Tigers offense will take the field for the first time. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
We say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game? The head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see.
Leaves it with the running back. Picks his way ahead, pick up the 3, gets it to the 20-yard line.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They go right back to it. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Back to throw, it's Castillo. Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up third down. Clemson will send the punt team out. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. David, they would love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. First and 10 from the 39. Looking for a crease to the left. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Offense has it at the 28 on first down.
away with this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run, then you open it up for the passing.
He's looking for a man on second down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this third and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from King.
And this offense doing more of what they do. This is the #1 offense in the country in first downs. They find a way to continue to move the football, run, pass, so much balance. This offense is so good.
Looking to throw. Extending the play. The throw. It's complete. They will score. Touchdown Seminoles. Climbing up to tack one more onto that lead. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? You see him moving all over the field, telling where his ball go. You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to kick and kick and kick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Gets it out quickly. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
During the week, you got to talk to him before that. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early in the short passing game.
Defense getting a boost from this crowd on third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires and picked off. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Tell you what, when you come out in your own end zone, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. The run to the left. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
I think you run that play on second down knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
Looking to scramble. Lets it go to the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage is the 2, and they can pick up the first down here, but going for the touchdown here on 4th and short. They'll try it on the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, no! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They
just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half. And it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Chucked it away just as he was hit. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
You want to make a guy that's elite, that's one of the best in the business, start to become more and more human. Keep getting hits on. Nice job by the defense, getting in his face, being physical. Make him feel your presence. Don't let him get comfortable back there in that pocket.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time. But you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Florida State. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets to his progression, David, he gives you a stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one. That's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll return it. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guy.
Lost one deep down the right side. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
That really wasn't his best throw. I tell you what, you got to choose when you're going to zip it in there and sometimes put some air underneath it. He chose the wrong one. He put too much air underneath it. The defensive player makes the nice pick.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now at the same time.
Now facing a 2nd and 10 from the 28 after that last incompletion. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Gonna take a shot. Makes the catch at the 20. Touchdown, Seminole. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Iowa State is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a close game. They're up by 10 over Utah. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
42 Spiders. 4-2 Spiders.
To the air. It's Castillo. They're trying to get to it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
reception. That's his 4th of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the bench.
Well, the defense is expecting pass on that one. Long, they dial up the perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with that massive interception.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Quick pass on the jet motion. And into the end zone. Touchdown, no! And they add 6 more to go with that trip to the house. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses at it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, move on to the next game, start looking for the next opponent.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
42, Clemson, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5.
The return
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
will take over.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They get him down after he makes the catch. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead, getting some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Yeah, and you've seen it all, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
Looking to pass. It's Castillo. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Building momentum. Picking up a chunk of yardage. Moving the chains out to the 34.
First down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And add another one to the tally. This guy leads the nation in sacks. The nation. He's the best pass rusher. Getting to quarterbacks, making life really, really hard. That's 2 on the day. Let's see how many he gets today.
And that is good versatility there. And a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack it to the ground. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive sphere flaming. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Wide open downfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get it on the ground to the 41. The Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry up. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Makes his connection. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offensive goal.
That was a nice completion there for a 1st down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
On the option. Now the bench. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
29 Philly, carrier.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Working that left side now. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. They'll immediately call timeout.
Coaches always tell their quarterbacks, you can't go broke taking a profit. You can't always hit posts and bombs deep down the field. If the coverage takes away throws downfield, just take what's underneath and let your receiver advance the foot.
He'll take it himself. And he walks in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State. Speed behind center cannot be stopped. And the defense really can't even contain it.
No, and especially when the offense coordinator knows how to use it. You got a quarterback that can run like this, use it early and often.
And the point after is good. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They go to the counter. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Florida State 49, Clemson.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
The Noles will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Nothing went right in that first half of the first quarter of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you've got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 39.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets him on the ground.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. The give to the back. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And it's been a long one. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot. But they can somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield. Make it.
And the ball is intercepted. Touchdown, Tiger. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have this. You've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Quarterback checking off. Wants to throw on second down. And the pass hits, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. Second interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You want to try the other side of the field.
Wide out in motion. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Throwing right. He's got it. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And they're able to get him down, but not before he gets to the 2.
I like the poise by the quarterback on that play, too, because a lot of times as a quarterback, you see the blitz coming, and immediately you want to audible, you want to try to throw the ball, but he knew that he had a good run play called, and he knew he could leave it on. Heads-up play by the QB.
Right back to it. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Holding, open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Bunch formation for these receivers. Pulls it, fires to the left. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5, than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. Absolutely perfect. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Texas Tech is currently ahead of this one, but Jones is just jam-packed today. But the Scarlet and Black have struggled to really pull away. They're up by a field goal over Arizona. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. Can't get into the ground. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one.
And obviously, this guy's been hyped up, and we've talked about him in the Heisman race. What do you have to do? You got to finish strong. The voters are watching what you do at the end of the season. Awesome opportunity. Put together a 100-yard game last week. Put some stats up. Get a bunch of touchdowns. You know, really finish strong so you can get in that Heisman race and maybe go win that big trophy.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. He puts the business across the 50 to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. He's looking to throw it. Trying to get to it. He's going to run it. Got room at the 35. A huge pickup on this play. They finally get it out of bounds, and that is some kind of way to wrap up the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the wheel, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. We'll start the drive here with first down to open this period.
Here we go.
The give as they work on that clock. Got enough space. Touchdown Seminoles. And the pummeling has started. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. You got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games. You know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
They'll throw it on first down. It's complete on the right side. And he surges up. Line, and they'll move the chain.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down.
You just get a feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them. Right? They've got the lead. They're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work on this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Because a lot of times tips and deflections are because you got great eyes and vision on the quarterback. You see him release the football, break on it, you took that thing, make sure the receiver can't.
They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. Looking to throw it again. Ball off, and that's up for grabs, and it's intercepted. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Lincoln. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Keeps it going. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
Well, look at this. 4th down and 1.5 miles, and the offense is still on the field. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And they finally made the tackle. This will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to move it through the air. He'll take the deep shot. Complete to the right. Makes the grab and knocked down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. And the Seminoles will have it 1st and 10. Running back goes in motion. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Touchdown, no! And the beatdown has ensued. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point of the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, getting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. What a snag by the defense. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 37.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
He'll try to do it himself. And the defense is there to stop him short of the 1st down.
I know he didn't pick up the 1st down, but man, he makes this 4th down way more manageable. It's tough when you got 4th in Africa. Did a great job of making this manageable and keeping the playbook open.
It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on down. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what.
He's going to throw deep right side. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots, keep trying to claw your way back into this ball.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready, they were fast, they were physical. They dominated this football game.
He wants to to pass it on second down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. At the 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Florida State. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and that big play. He does it, makes the pick, and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to go up top on first down. Stands in and takes the hit. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And with that turnover, we come to the close of this game. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this one.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for the whole year.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.